Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Going to talk about how to get started with Matlab. What you're seeing now on the screen is a default layout when Matlab first starts up. I'd recommend you keep it for a few reasons. I might as well show some of those reasons now. This is the command window. Matlab has a bunch of windows: the command, the workspace, the folders, the details of a file. We don't have any files in there yet. So you can undock these commands, these little drop-down arrows let you minimize, maximize, undock, change things around. You can change things around a lot. So I can go undock a bunch of stuff and I'm looking, where is everything? And I go down to my taskbar and I see a whole bunch of MATLAB stuff floating around and I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Here's what you do. Go to Layout, Default. It just brings everything back to the start, to the starting layout. This is the tools strip right across the top. All the different tools, file manipulation, the standard stuff, saving a file, opening a file, things like that. You can also do it from what's called the current folder window, manipulate files. You can create a file, right click, and I'm going to create a new script, and the editor pops up. Name the script first, open it, and an editor pops up in Matlab. When you double click on this, the editor comes open. You notice the command window gets shoved down. So you can edit this. Now, in the command window simply does standard stuff like you're used to: add, subtract, multiply, divide, 2 plus 2. So you can take that. Here's a trick. When you use the up arrow key on your keyboard, you can't see it obviously on the video, you can get the previous command and you can copy it. So anything from the command window you can copy. So I right clicked on this, I get all the different things I can do with that. Copy it and paste it in my script. So if you've worked out the bugs on something in the command window and figured out how to do some sort of algorithm, then you can copy that whole thing and paste it into a script or a function for that matter. Usually when you need to save your script or your function, you'll see a little asterisk symbol. Let's see if I can force that. There, I got the asterisk symbol up there, which tells me I need to save it. So you can go do a Control S, you can save, you can, here, this is save and run, by the way. Here's running, lots of different things about running a script. This won't work with functions. When you run a script though, it saves it automatically. And down here in the command window, you see what happens when I run my script. Just the statements inside the script are run just as if you entered them on the command line. They're run in sequence. So it lets you automate your tasks. We'll get more into that later. It's pretty easy though. It's like a macro in other languages. In Excel, it's called a macro, things like that. Okay, tool strips. Home tab, file manipulation, working with variables. This is the workspace. This is the default variable. Answer is a default variable. You can set x equals 5. And when I do that, it just keeps adding stuff to the workspace. Z equals 6, A equals 7, B equals 8, and so forth. It just keeps adding, these variables get put in the workspace. So this tells you what all the variables you're using are. You can select them all. You can clear the workspace or the command window. Clear clears the workspace. The command clear. CLC clears the command window, so you can get a clean slate whenever you want it. Quick access toolbar. There we go. Quick access toolbar. Standard stuff. So if I open my script, I get a save icon that pops up. You can cut and paste. If I select something, here's the cut, paste, and all that, all those different commands. Commands you use a lot. Undo is here, and redo, and so forth. Help is also up here. You can search help right there. So if I want to search for tool strip, I can do that. I'm not going to. I'm going to close the editor window now. You can get help on functions right here. If I want to use different type of thing, a different function, you get to search. You can do elementary math, trigonometry. Trigonometry is elementary math according to Matlab. You'll probably find any help on functions probably under the elementary math. Notice there's other things anyway. Okay. So that's how you can get help on stuff. You can also do help here. Help sign. This tells you about the sign function. So instead of opening up another window or searching here or going to here, you can also get help here. Use Google. Google is your friend. If you've run into a problem with Matlab, somebody else has probably already found an answer. So try it. You need to learn how to find information on your own without running to me or later on to your boss to say, well, how do I do this? And he says, get out of here. Go figure it out on your own. I got more work to do. Stuff like that. That's what a boss will tell you. I won't tell you that. I'll probably say, why don't you try finding it on your own? You need to do what's called research. Okay. Let's see what happened with my 2 plus 2. Now this is single line. Instead of double space lines, single space lines. I personally like it. It is not the default in Matlab. The default in Matlab is this. I'll use the trick of going to the command history and go up here. And when I use my up and down arrows, I can navigate command history. Hit it. See the difference? Compact, loose. I'll go back to compact. There. Okay, quick access tool. I'm just checking my notes to make sure I've done a command window, all these different windows. Last thing I want to say before I end this video, I'm going to try to make the videos like no more than 10 minutes a piece, little pieces, little videos. So this is what you might call the Matlab interface, chapter 1 of your book. You can minimize the tool strip. Boom, there we go. The tabs still show up. I personally don't like to minimize it. When you do minimize it though, you have more screen space. You want to put it back, just click any of these tabs up here that the tool strip is on, that are on the tool strip, I should say, other way around, and just repin it. Okay, ending now. See you in the next